Hello students, welcome to Vipin Sharma Physics channel. Dear students, I got a chance to meet hundreds of students and hundreds of teachers as well. Rather thousands of students and hundreds of teachers. So generally, it is in the mindset, that online teaching is not good. Offline is better. When I come to know from so many people that they are highly criticizing the online classes as compared to the offline, it makes me to make one video masses, one in English language and another is in the Hindi language. Maybe I will upload in Punjabi too. It is a misconception, student, that offline is much better than online, or online is very not that useful as compared to offline. Here I am going to differentiate between online and offline and you decide. When I meet offline people who support offline, they say that it is a live interaction. It is a live interaction. I ask a question, what do you mean by live interaction, sir? Teacher is looking at the student and student is looking at the teacher, and there is eye-to-eye contact and teacher is reading the face of the student, and online it's not so. Now I come to the online. It is also live interaction, sir. It is also live interaction. How it is live interaction? I am interacting through a recorded video right now. See my communication. If I am giving on Google Meet or some other platform, your camera is on, my camera is on, I am able to see your face, you are able to see my face. Rather, I am able to focus more better on your face than offline, because on my frame only you are visible. Don't you see it is one-to-one interaction? Don't you see I can read your face much better, because when you are looking in the camera, camera doesn't speak lie. You can read the expression of the student as well as you read the expression of the student in offline. I think it is at par. Yes, if the student camera is not on, switched off, then one is absolutely correct that offline there is no live interaction between the teacher and the taught, among the students and the teacher. Otherwise, there is a very much live interaction. What do you say? If you find myself, to want to reply, you can put in comment. Second point, offline they say that student is sitting in the class and he gets an atmosphere of learning. Atmosphere of learning. Correct. I do agree. But in online, one has to be honest. You are not forced to switch on the camera and you're not forced to switch on camera and study. You have to be responsible and honest. If you're responsible and honest, you can create the similar atmosphere yes or no. Next point, they said that in offline student can interact and ask doubts to the teacher inside the class. Doubts inside the class, and this is also possible in live online. Student can ask doubts inside the class. If you want to make an excuse, then there are a number of excuses to reject something. If you want to learn, there are a number of points to appreciate. Am I right? Next point. No, I'm not favoring online or offline. I am just comparing it. It's an open discussion through this. I am saying something. Offline is very expensive. This is not everybody's cup of tea. The quality offline class, very expensive. Very expensive. It's very economical. You'll put a question? How? In online, you have to travel daily from your location where you live in to the center and come back. You spend fuel. Chalo, let it be on the money point of view. But you have to travel. You have to move on the roads. On an average, in India, a student spend 1 hour on an average to go to the center and come back. But in online, you are in your study room. Just you are as comfortable as you are in your comfort zone completely. There is a saving of time. You attend your school. After that, you are free. You take your online session and you can play. But when you are in the offline, you come back. By that time, the time of playing is gone. Second point. In offline, there is multiple disattractions which is not required when you are in the career making year. But in online, such distractions probability is very less. Am I right? Well, otherwise this attraction is an individual affair. One can go distracted anywhere. I am not saying that in online you will not get distracted or you will be getting distracted only in the offline, but it is general that probability is everywhere, but probability is less in online than offline because you are constantly under the observation of your guardians, parents, elders. How's it? Second point is, in offline, if the weather is very tough, either you will miss the class or you will get yourself in discomfort zone. In online, all seasons regularity rather I should say. How's it? In India, people get more problems, injuries on the roads than war, rather in the world. So probability of road races, injuries, accidents is almost zero in online. So there are so many points I can dwell upon, I can explain. But these are the main points. What is drawback of online? If you have got not a proper internet connection, then online is troublemaking. If you have not a good gadget, then online is not good. So to have a good online, you should have a good monitor, big size monitor, good desktop with good configuration, camera and mic, good speakers in your LED monitor. I don't think online is, in comparison to offline, is inferior. So dear students, one more very important thing. Online is accessible anywhere where is internet. So think it over. Vipin sir has analyzed. It's my perception. I don't say you should get agree to it. Some will not. But in the larger interest of the students, online is useful. It saves money, it saves time, it creates regularity, provided your system and internet connection is very good. So think it over what I said. Almighty nature blesses. Long live India. Learn to live with technology. Okay? Else